Wonder how you do at the Beetlejuice game, the Beetle and his Momma game.
I don't think I do very well.
Really? Because you're usually pretty optimistic about stuff like this, but... Here, I'll give you one question. Let's see how you do.
All right.
All right? Because this is good for you. It's good for you to exercise your brain.
Keeping me sharp.
Keep you sharp. All right. Beetle's mom, we said to her, Beat, what? I mean, Mrs. Beat.
Momma Beat.
Momma Beat. What number child was Beat? Like, was he firstborn? Was he second, third, fourth, or fifth?
Okay.
All right. Here's the question.
Was Lester born first, second, third, fourth, fifth?
He was my fifth child.
Number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They always save the best for last. He was the fifth child.
He was the 5th child.
Now, does Beat know that? Does Beat know he was the 5th child? Does he know he was born last, even?
I'm going to say... yes.
Yeah, it seems like something he would know, right?
Yeah.
But he's Beetlejuice, so...
But you never know.
All right, so here's the answer Beetle gave. Beat, what number child were you? We're looking for last, or 5.
I was born first.
Oh, dear.
He's the oldest, according to him. Wow, you see, you were right. You're not good at this game.
Oh, my goodness.
That guy on the phone knew how to do it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you one last one to redeem yourself, all right? You know, we met his sister, who I guess was born 4th. You think they would have stopped after that, because she has the same sort of affliction, right? But she kept going.
Well, maybe Beetle was a mistake.
You think she wanted to stop at 4? Imagine what the 6th kid would have been like. Anyway, but Beetle's sister's very sweet. Maybe that's the thing. You know, she really is. So is Beetle.
Yeah, what's wrong with Beat?
Yeah,
You're
right.
saying he's not sweet?
He's just a handful. Well, maybe she'll have more kids. Okay, here's one for you. We said to Beetlejuice, first his mom, what's Beetle's shoe size? All right, here's what Mom said.
What would you say his shoe size is?
2.5.
2.5.
I didn't know his shoe size was 2.5.
I didn't know there was a 2.5.
Right. 2.5. Does Beetle know his own shoe size?
I'm going to say definitely no.
Yeah, it seems a little common. Like 2.5. All right, so you would think no, right?
Right.
All right, lock her in on a no. Let's see how Robin did. Beetle, what's your shoe size? We're looking for 2.5.
Shoe size, 2.5.
Beetle! What are you doing knowing things?
You were right about one thing, Robin. You're not good at this.
I said I wasn't doing well during the game.
Right.
When the other guy was playing. The teacher was playing.
Well, you certainly proved a point there.
I don't know, Beetle.
There you go. Thank you.
2.5.
2.5. He knew it.
How do you would never dream in a million years that Beetle could go into a shoe store and ask for his size.
2.5. Goes right in and they said, what's your shoe size? It's weird because how many times do you really go buy shoes? They can always measure you.
Well, you know your shoe size over the years because you've said it so many times.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
When we would do shows with Beetle back in the day, he would always go to a sneaker shop.
Oh, yeah? That was his thing?
Yeah.
Sneakers?
That was his thing. He loved to buy sneakers.
And when he walked in, he would just go, give me a size 2.5?
Yeah, the funny thing is that we'd have to go to the little kids section.
Right.
Yeah. And he would check out all the little boy shoes and stuff. And, yeah, he was familiar with the size because he would constantly put them on and take them off. We'd spend like a half hour at the sneaker places.
When you guys would walk in, like, would the salesman just, like, his fucking head explode?
You know, what's funny is, like, even the small sneakers, a lot of them, like the Michael Jordans, for the little kids, they're more expensive than the larger sneakers because they're rare.
And did he have any clue that the sneakers were expensive?
Well, I would say to him, I go, Beat, you know, these are $160 sneakers. And Beat would go, I know what the fuck they are, you jackass. And he would look up at the salesman, and the salesman would agree with Beetle.
Right, so, but how did Beetle pay for them?
He paid with cash.
Wow. Could he count money?
Not really. No.
Oh.
No, he could not count money.
Yes, this is our Air Moron line. I hope you enjoy. You could probably just take the shoes off a Cabbage Patch doll and stick it on at 2.5.
Well, you know, Howard, who had a field day, was the salesman. Because
Right.
I remember Beetle would come back to the hotel room, because I'd be in the room with him, and he'd have a pair of shoes. The guy set him up with sock spray, which I've never even seen before.
Right.
Like, you know.
No, that's mean that the salesman
That's
did
awful.
Yeah.
that. Maybe he gave it to him.
No.
No?
Because I remember he would pull out a knot of cash. He came back to the room once with a cell phone that didn't work that he bought and a fish that he bought in the supermarket somewhere. I mean, he would just
Fish,
take...
like a live fish or a dead fish?
No, like, it wasn't even packaged, Howard. It was just in a bag. It was a plastic bag with ice and an actual, like, he plucked it out of a fucking river himself.
No.
And I'm like, who's just giving this guy this shit?
And did the sneakers have shoelaces, or would he have Velcro? 'Cause
No, they had laces. He even sold him a thing that you put, it's like a holster for your sneakers that you can put your sneakers in the laundry, in the wash, and wash them. And I'm like, boy, this guy had a fucking field day.
No, they
here.
took advantage of him.
They did a
That's
lot.
so sad.
That's why I always tailed him. I always would follow him, because...
What about, could he tie his shoes?
That's a good question. I don't ever recall him tying his shoes.
Yeah, maybe he just...
Howard,
What?
He went for Velcro a lot.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Howard, Shirley, is it true that Beetlejuice once wandered away from you for an hour and came back with a tattoo?
Yeah, he disappeared. It was in San Diego. He disappeared, and he came back with it's a giant picture of your face on
Me?
the side.
Really?
You. Some tattoo
No.
artist saw him. He's like, Beetle, get in here, and just started tattooing him. And Beetle
my
just sat
God.
there and got
Oh,
a
my
tattoo.
goodness.
Oh, shit.
Oh, they wake me up. They go, we got a problem.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking he's gone, because he tried to walk home in Texas one night, back to Jersey City. He tried to walk home from Texas. Wow. So I thought he was lost, and they go, no, he's here. He just has a giant tattoo of Howard on him.
But what tattoo artist would get a hold of this guy and then put a tattoo on? You know he doesn't know what he's doing.
That's like torture. It's like a CIA torture movie.
Thank God, in a way, it wasn't like a swastika or something.
Yeah, they could have done something really terrible.
Or like a very well-known racist. You know what I mean?
Like a racist quote.
Yeah.
David Duke on
right.
Beetlejuice's arm.
I love David Duke.
I heart the Klan or something.
Yeah, right. I love the KKK.
Howard.
Yeah.
One time after a show, we went to a strip club with Beetlejuice.
Uh-oh.
So he gets in there, and everybody's having a good time. And all the strippers, they love Beetlejuice. They know who Beetlejuice is.
Sure.
And Beetlejuice is getting lap dance after lap dance after lap dance. You know, the girls are just fine with it and everything else. So we're leaving. It's about 1 a.m, and the manager stops us, and he has two girls behind him. They want $3,000. We were like, are you kidding? Look at this guy. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, let's go
You
to
really thought Beetlejuice had $3,000?
Let's go to the newspaper with this one.
Jeez.
Strip club fleeces mentally ill, mentally retarded man. Oh my God! They try to shake you guys down for.
Well, the girl goes, he said he had the money.
I was with Beat at a strip club. He promised this girl $3 billion.
Right. He also told you he was an astronaut. You know.
Yeah, I just got back from the moon and got $3 million on me.
Well, that was one time that the Beetlejuice game didn't pay off.
Right. Well, there you go.